So I hope you watched a short video tutorial on the global navigation. This video will go over the different spaces that will be available to you and that should appear in your dashboard. So there's 4 informational department spaces: resources, the library, community life, and the registrar office. They provide a lot of really great resources for you and will be updated on an ongoing basis. I just want to show you maybe the community life page. So there's a lot of information here that you can access. And the library. And this is this. So what you see right now is my administrator view, but for you it will look like this. And I see there's still a little bit of work in progress. We also have a great area for you to check out. That is resources. Especially important is the Canvas training handbook and resources. So if you click here, you will have access to the training handbook that was shared with you. I'm opening it up here. So there's a lot of great information about how you can use Canvas and how you can get help. So I'm going back to the dashboard. So resources, I showed you the library, the community life department space, and then the registrar office academic record space. I'm changing it to student view. So you see how it looks like. There's a lot of great information there, and you can access it by going through modules or pages and find all the information that you might want to see. Okay. In addition to that, you will be added to the semester space for your residency. So you will see a card here in your dashboard closer to the start of your residency. You will be added or enrolled in the semester space upon registration and no later than 1 week before residency starts. So I just want to show you how that looks like. So this is if your program had a separate residency site before, this is similar to it. So it has information about the residency theme and of course land acknowledgement, etc. And if you click here on residency information, there will be more information. This is still work in progress, but this is your main place where you can find information both about the residency and also about the activities happening outside residency in the rest of the semester. So this is one example for the MFIA Washington semester space. And lastly, you will be added to different faculty spaces, and the faculty will be able to add you directly. So this is not done by the LMS, the Learning Management System Administrator, but by your faculty. And not all faculty will be using this, but this is basically an informational page from each faculty, and I want to show you the one from Jupong Ling in MFIA Washington, who started to work on it. You will find information about the faculty, and you can also use this to actually submit some of your products, to find information about advising and group study, as your faculty member will update that. And again, if you haven't been added, it's you should reach out to the faculty, and they will add you directly. I wanted to show you some of the options that you have in terms of submitting materials. So for example, if you wanted to, you could submit your products here. You would click on submit your products, and the faculty will be able to give you feedback in Canvas. So you would click on start assignment, and then you can upload your papers there. And again, as I said, faculty will be able to provide you with feedback directly in Canvas. Again, we don't require students or faculty to use this, but you can play a little bit with it if you want. So I'm changing this. There is also the option to do your evaluation in here. It looks similar. You would click on Start Assignment. Let me go back to the home page, and I'm changing to Student View so you know how it looks like for you. There are also some discussions that are set up for group advising and group study. This might look a little bit like this with a different text, but if you want to respond to the conversation, you can introduce yourself or start a conversation here by just typing. You can upload photos, you can record even media directly in Canvas by clicking on record. So you would now see me here, and you can add links, etc. So this is how you would use a discussion. And again, not required to use it. Reach out if you have any questions, but this is really based on the faculty's comfort level in using this. We are experimenting a little bit, and I hope you have a lot of fun with it. So again, just to recap, the uses that you have for Spring Residency is Folio, Portfolium. You can start creating your own portfolio here, which is accessible via account and Folio. And then in Dashboard, you have access to these informational spaces, resources, library, community life, and registrar office. You will be added to the faculty space of the faculty that you work with, and you can reach out to faculty and ask them to add them, even if they're not your mentors or advisors. And then closer to the residency, you will be added to the semester space as well. I hope this was helpful, and reach out if you have any questions.